Hey, this is Par64 Guy, and I've got a little craft project I'm working on at the moment. This actually started out as a favor for a friend. They wanted to make a gift for one of their coworkers who was a big Peterbilt fan. And so we got this craft stuff called Paint with Diamonds. So this is the sign that was made. And what it is, it's a kit that comes with a canvas and these bags of plastic, basically faceted squares of plastic. And you stick them down to the canvas, which is covered with an adhesive layer, and it will make the pattern. So in this case here, you can see all of the little squares that were put down one by one. It was actually surprisingly was very relaxing. It was very therapeutic. You just spend some time just putting them down, zone everything out. And this company that we got this from can do a custom pattern. So basically you send them a JPEG and they will produce the canvas. And the prices actually weren't too bad. So this is the final product. Now, the problem I ran into, the thought was, okay, I'm going to make this nice little, canvas, and I'm going to just put it on a black background that could then be hung on the wall. And I used foam board. Glued it down to the foam board with Mod Podge. Unfortunately, one thing I forgot, if you could see that, foam board warps. So what happened was, I put books on it, made it nice and flat, and after a little bit of time, it warped like a corkscrew. So I need to figure out a way to make it stay a little bit flatter, and I decided I'm going to make a frame. Get a little bit of woodworking involved, and I think it'll look nice. As with any project, planning is probably one of the most important parts. So here is a sketched out drawing showing dimensions so that I can figure out what the wood is going to look like, how it's going to be cut. And here is the dimensions. Basically, it's going to be a simple wood frame. Each wood in its cross section is going to be, I did it in millimeters to get a little more precision. But you can see here, it's a simple rectangular frame with a dado cut out to allow the foam board to fit inside. And this here, the stiffness of the wood should keep it a little more true than the foam board is. And then I actually went as far to, just for myself, to write down, okay, here's what I need to do. So I bought a strip of oak from one of the big box stores, and I'm going to rip it down into 2 strips, cut the dados, and then, depending on how I'm feeling, I might route some rounded edges, and I'll cut the 45 miters. Alright, so we'll fast forward a little bit. Here is the finished pieces. I apologize for not filming the actual process. Doing this video was actually an afterthought. I was like, oh, I should make a video on this, but I had already made the pieces. So here are the components. Each one is a piece of oak, been ripped down. Then I used the table saw to run 2 passes, offset a little bit, and that's what gave me the dado, because I don't have a dado blade. And then I used the miter box to cut the 45-degree cuts. Okay, so let's dry fit it. Say for somebody who's not a woodworker, I'm not disappointed. Just going to use some good old-fashioned Elmer's carpenter glue. Much better. Just get the excess glue off. Okay, with some makeshift weight on the corners to keep it flat while the glue dries, the next step will be to set up how this thing is going to get hung. Alright, that's it for another project. Here's the finished frame. I think the recipient will like it. As for hanging, I'm going to use these hanging medium picture hanging strips. They're good. A pair is good for 6 pounds. Should not be a problem. This is, I would say, less than a pound. So it should be not a problem. That's it for this project. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave me a comment. Also, if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button down below, and I'll send you more videos as I get the projects done. Also, if you have any suggestions for projects, leave me a comment so that way I can get some new ideas. And that's about it for now. So I got some other videos coming in the works, so as soon as I get them, you'll know. Thank you very much. This is Par64 Guy. See you later.